Hey YouTubers, this is Oakley. Now 2 weeks ago I had a problem. I had black bits going all over the bark. Now I reached out to all you YouTubers and you didn't have a Scooby-Doo what the F was going on. So I've worked it out for myself. It's took 2 weeks, but I'm highly confident that I know why the bark was starting to go black in places. And I bet you're anxious to know why and is it a problem? Well, what we will do is we'll take a closer look at the situation. So there we've got black bark. So there's me thinking it's some bacterial problem. But alas, it ain't. It's part of the aging process of the actual oak tree. That's right, it goes black first and then it gets this it goes from black to this browny bit with more wrinkles, just where it's getting old. And you can actually see now where the black bits were, and now they're just old. It's it's just part of the growing process. And none of you YouTubers had a Scooby Doo. None of you could help me. So I don't need you. I don't need you for information. I just work it out myself. So that I've worked it out myself. I think the black bits are, well, no, I don't think. I know that is part of the aging process. So I'm bloody happy about that. So I'll zoom you in on this bit here. So it goes black and then it just wrinkles up and then goes a darker brown. Yeah, it's all hands-free today, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's my guts. But yeah, look, it's just getting old. This is probably 11 or 12 years old, this bonsai tree, this oak. Cool, I've had it 10 years. And it must have been, well, it takes a whole year before an oak acorn will come out of the ground. And that takes a whole year for that to happen. And this was at least 12 inches long, 10 inches long when I plucked it. It was thin, admittedly, it was thin, but it must have been 3 years old. So this tree has got to be about 12, at least 12 years old, this tree. But that's the best example of where it's going black and then turning to brown. And and all these new black bits are turning brown, which is music to my ears, really. I could not be happier. Now, I did have another issue with these little caterpillars. I don't know if they were oak moth caterpillars or what. But I sprayed it with bug clear twice on 2 occasions. And that just stopped it. That just killed them off. Well, I squished most of them, but I sprayed it anyway just because of eggs for in the spring. Oh, there goes my guts again. Yeah, I just sprayed it in the spring. But and that's been rectified. The blackness has been rectified. So this tree will be award winning one day. It's got memories already, you know, because when I nicked this, I mean, when I rescued this from a client's garden 10 years ago, I was working with someone called Phil. And he was the type of bloke that you like the boss's pet. He'd like, yeah, we do that, yeah, we do that. Like you finish at R4 and you've finished work at 4. He's the type of bloke that would phone up at 4 o'clock, your boss. He's like, oh yeah, we've done all that. What do you want to do next? And I'm like, what the fuck? Say what? Yeah, you just don't need that in your life anymore. But yeah, I remember the day I nicked it. I mean, rescued it. I made him get up the ladder all the time because he'd really wound me up. And I thought, I ain't getting that ladder. No, you can use a bloody sledgehammer and put the posts in. No, I'll just hold the ladder. And that's what I did. And then as I was holding the ladder, I was just looking down and I saw this specimen. I just saw the natural curve in the trunk and thought, ooh, ooh. I wasn't even into bonsai then, you know what I mean? I didn't even have a YouTube channel then. And I saw it and I thought, you know what, you're coming home with me. And then that's where the story ends, really. It's come home and I've kept it alive for the last 10 years. I had this problem with the blackness and now it's been rectified because it's looking bloody old now. A bit like me. But yeah, so that is Oakley. And that is one of my many award-winning trees in the making. Oh, I've got a few. Some are nearly ready. They won't be long. I'll be going to Swindon. Isn't that right, Buttercup? I'll be going to Swindon. Yeah, do my groceries. But yeah, so that's that. And I'll just do a sweeping view of the foliage on the top. What I've got left of it after the caterpillars demolished half the leaves. But they're all small leaves, and that's what I love. I love this tree. And I'd hate for it to die. And I'm so happy that both of the problems I had have now been rectified. And it can go in its dormancy and just have a nice winter. But if you've enjoyed watching this and you like my little twisted trunk, then just don't forget to like, because that helps with algorithms and crap. It keeps me interested as well. Keeps me wanting to make more videos. It just gets boring otherwise. It's nice to get the viewage. But yeah, so hopefully I'll see you next time. Ta-ra for now. Gizzy Green Fingers.